Good morning to one and all, and once again welcome to Geography class. In this class we are going to see the second topic of the chapter number Climate, fourth chapter of Geography, Climate. I request you have a notebook to copy down the important point from this chapter. Chapter number 4, Climate, topic number 2. In that we are here to see about climatic control, and we are going to see what are the factors that are affecting the India's climate. So first we will go to see the 6 climatic control, then we are going to see about the factors affecting to India's climate. This is very important. Please be serious and learn properly. Point number 1. There are 6 major control of the climate of any plate. So what are the 6 control of the climate of any places? So here are the 6 one. First one is latitude, second one is altitude, pressure and wind system, distance from the sea, then ocean currents and relief feature. That this is the continentality, that the distance from the sea, right? So first latitude, altitude, pressure and wind system, distance from the sea and ocean currents and relief features, right? So we are going to see this in detail. Please copy down this. There are the 6 major climatic control and they are latitude, altitude, pressure and wind system, distance from the sea, ocean currents and relief feature. Moving further, due to the curvature of the earth, the amount of the solar energy received varies according to the latitude. As the result, air temperature generally decreases from the equator towards the pole. As already you are knowing about the torrid zone, temperate zone and the fridge zone, right? So next point is here about that. As one goes from the surface of the earth to the higher altitude, the atmosphere become less dense and the temperature decrease. The hills are therefore cooler during the summer season. That's why the reason people are moving in summer vacation for that, to move the hill station to enjoy their summer vacation over there. Next, the pressure and the wind system of any area depend on the latitude and altitude of the place. So here, pressure of wind system, it's depend on the 2 factor, that is the latitude and altitude of that place. On which latitude the place is there and on where the latitude of the place is there. So thus it influences the temperature and the rainfall pattern with the help of the latitude and altitude. The sea exerts a moderating influence on the climate. As the distance from the sea increases, its moderating influence is decreasing. So places like Mumbai, Chennai near the sea are having the moderate climate. The place experience extremely weather condition. This condition is known as continentality. That means very hot during the summer and very cold during the winter season. Next, ocean currents. So, along with the onshore, winds affect the climate of the coastal area. For example, any coastal area we will take, with the warm and cold current flowing past it will be warm or cold if the winds are onshore. Finally, relief to play a major role in determining the climate of the place. High mountain acts as a barrier for the cold and the hot wind, just Himalaya is doing for us. So they may also cause precipitation if they are high enough and lie in the path of the rain-bearing winds. The leeward side of the mountain remain relatively dry. So we are talking here about the relief feature is also playing a very important part for the climatic change. So for the climatic control we had seen the 6 factors, right? So what are they we had seen? Next, moving further to discuss about the factors which are influencing India's climate. Factor affecting India's climate. Right? So one by one we are going to see. Let's move to the first. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country from Rann of Kutch in the past to Mizoram in the east, almost half of the country, and making the country into almost two equal parts, which make India to have the two climate, tropical and subtropical climate. All the remaining area north of the tropic lies in the subtropics. Therefore, India climate has characterized as a tropical and subtropical climate because of Tropic of Cancer. Next, altitude. First, we had seen this one was the part and parcel of latitude, right? Now we are talking about altitude. Please copy down these points. Altitude, India has mountain to the north which have an average height of about 6,000 meters. India also has a vast coastal area where the maximum elevation is about 30 meters. The Himalaya prevent the cold winds as I was stating to you earlier. So in relief feature, India is having Himalaya which is acting as a barrier. The cold wind is coming from the China side that has been blocked by the Mount Everest. The whole Himalaya is blocking this one. Cold winds from the Central Asia from entering the subcontinent. What is subcontinent? India is the subcontinent and the highest mountain like the Himalaya mountains. In that the Mount Everest is there, Kanchenjunga is there, K2 is there, Naga Parvat is there. So many highest peaks are there over there. So like that they are blocking the whole three ranges are blocking the cold wind coming from the Central Asia from entering in our subcontinent. It is because of these mountains that the subcontinent experience comparatively milder winter as compared to the Central Asia. Next, pressure and winds. So what's the role of pressure and winds affecting to India's climates? We are going to see now. The climate and associated weather conditions in India are governed by the following atmospheric conditions. First, pressure and surface wind. These are the winds. Upper air circulation, which we are going to talk in the upcoming. Then the western cyclonic disturbance and tropical cyclone. Every year in the winter season, we are facing the problem of the cyclone in the rainy season, upper circulation and the pressure and the surface wind. Let's see into the detail. First, India lies in the region of the north-easterly wind. These winds originated from the subtropic high pressure belt in the north hemisphere. They blow the southward, gets defleated to the right due to the polar force and moves towards the equatorial low pressure area. With the help of the world map, we are going to understand this one in the upcoming slides. Generally, these winds carry little moisture as they originated and blow over the land. Therefore, they bring little or no rains, and India should have been an arid land, but it is not. Let's see why. Right? Because monsoon winds are coming in India and they are bringing the rainfall. The pressure and the wind conditions over India are unique. During winter, there is a high pressure area north of Himalaya. Cold dry winds blow from the region to the low pressure area because wind usually move from the high pressure to the low pressure. Over the ocean to the south in summer, a low pressure area develops over the interior Asia as well as over the northwestern India. Then what's happened? This causes a complete reversal of the direction of the wind during the summer, and that's the starting of the monsoon. Air moves from the high pressure area over the South Indian Ocean in the southeasterly direction, crosses the equator and turns right towards the low pressure area over the Indian subcontinent. With the help of a map, you are going to easily understand from that from which direction the wind are moving and moving where, right? These are known as the southwest monsoon wind. These winds blow over the warm ocean, gather moisture and bring widespread rainfall over the mainland of India. And the reason why on the India's mainland low pressure is there and in the ocean high pressure. So from high pressure to the low pressure the wind is moving, carrying the so much amount of moisture from there, forming the clouds and having the rainfall in India because of monsoon wind. That's why India is having the monsoon type climate. Next, the upper air circulation in this region is dominated by a westerly flow, and an important component of this flow is jet stream. It's very important. Every year one question is asked on the topic jet stream. What are jet stream? How they are affecting the climate of so and so. These jet streams are located approximately over 27 degree to 30 degree north latitude. Therefore, they are known as subtropical westerly jet stream. Subtropical westerly jet stream. Next, over India, these jet streams blow south of the Himalaya all throughout the year except in summer, right? The western cyclonic disturbance experienced in the north and the northwest part of the country are brought in by the westerly flow. Who is bringing? So these winds are bringing. In summer, the subtropical westerly jet stream move north of the Himalaya with the apparent movement of the sun, and an easterly jet stream called subtropical easterly jet stream blow over the peninsular India approximately over 14 degree north during the summer months. So let's see in the detail what are jet stream. Please see this. See it carefully. This is the definition for jet stream. Jet stream, these are a narrow belt of high altitude about 12,000 meter westerly wind in the troposphere. Their speed varies from 110 km per hour in summer to about 184 km in winter. A number of separate jet streams have been identified. The most constants are the mid-latitude and the subtropical jet stream. So here we had seen about the jet stream. We had seen the 6 climatic control. We had seen about the factors which are affecting to India's climate. I request you all, please make a note of all these points in your notebook and write the definition of the jet stream, write 6 climatic control and the factors which are important for India's climate and they are affecting it. Next, thank you to each and everyone for watching this video. I request you all study very hard and please be prepared for the upcoming examination. Thank you to one and all. Jai Hind.